conversations over here. Oh man. Welcome back to the Lit Conversations podcast. We are your hosts, Washington Big East.
Big E.
Big East. Thank y'all for joining us for episode 21. But before we be starting our episodes, y'all know exactly what we do.
Oh shit!
We post to a lit conversation. That's what we do.
Wait, hold up.
What is?
I forgot to put my
fired?
drink, man.
You working on getting us fired? You working on getting us fired?
I'm getting this tequila rose.
Oh, that's what you
I
drinking.
like it. It's good.
It's good. You don't put nothing in it?
No, I drink it like this.
The tequila roll?
I put some more tequila, but that's it.
Wait, what you got there? That look clear.
No, it don't. It's
Oh.
pink.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, toast to a very, very lit conversation. Ding, ding.
Woo. Yeah.
Got that out the way.
Right.
No, we got that out the way. You
That was good.
you looking at looking a little debonair, a little suave, or what's
see
gonna?
me, huh? Yeah,
I really don't, but I see
you
something's
do.
right.
Yeah. What you say?
How much of me can you see? Can you see past my 2 pockets on my shirt?
Yeah. I
How
can
far-
see you
how far-
all the way to the top of your head.
This is my wish for you for 2025. I want you to start listening. Because I said, can you see past my 2 pockets on my shirt? Past. Not up. Down.
Oh, well, no.
Can you?
I can't.
Okay, well, you can imagine what I can see on you. Uh-huh. Yeah.
So you can't see nothing?
I see this. It stops right here. No, you fine. No, put it back like it was. You're fine. I'm just trying to tell you, I can't tell. I don't know if you suave. I feel like that's a scarf.
Wait, this is a scar.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I can't.
Well, that's all you had to ask was this a scar.
Nigga, whatever. You got some news. I'm sick of you already. You got any
Yeah,
news for us?
I got some news for the people. So in 1996, a woman and 2 others was murdered, right? The woman who was murdered, her daughter forgave this man. She went to the prison and she became friends with him. Once he got out, she hired him because they owned the B&B place. She hired him, and that was the place where her mother lived. So when she hired him, he killed her in that place. That's the same place he killed her mom.
That place he killed her mom.
Right.
I read that story the other day, and that just creeped me out. That made me sad. Because that goes right on back to the episode we did last episode, forgiveness.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bro, you know how hard it had to be for that lady.
Yeah, because they said she befriended him out of spiritual obligation.
Yes, God had worked on her. God had worked on her.
But he looked crazy though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right, I saw him. I just, man, you give some people such a bad name. That's terrible.
Yeah.
I hate that. Yeah, I hate that.
I was like, wow, that's something else right there.
That's different. That's different.
All right, so we have a Westlake mother, which Westlake is in Ohio. She was sentenced to probation, house arrest for leaving 3 of her kids under the age of 10 alone while she went to Florida.
Wait a minute. From
Yeah,
Ohio
she went on
Florida.
a vacation. And the thing is, she was sending, I guess, DoorDash or whatever to the house. And I guess the oldest kid called the police. Like, my mama is sending food here, but no one is here. And one of the kids is handicapped.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, so the police went there and the house was a wreck. Food everywhere, trash everywhere.
Wait a minute, so that's all they gave her was probation?
Yeah, that's it. Probation and
Oh, they
house
took some
arrest.
kids from her too. I know they took them kids.
Well, when the cops went there, they got in touch with her mom. So I don't know
Mom,
if the mom have it or they
mhm.
you know
Took
went to
them
the state.
kids. Yeah, her mom probably did get them, but they took them from her. They ain't
Well,
nowhere in
if
the
she
world you
did
let
that,
them.
she don't need
She
to
need them.
be. She don't need them.
And if your mama was local like that, why you just
Right.
ask
That's
your
what I
mom to keep
said.
your
Why you
baby?
didn't call and ask and see if she can watch the kids?
Why
What makes you
you
think a 10-year-old can watch
a
kids?
handicap? Yeah, that's not.
Right.
But that just tells you who be doing all the work when she there too, though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yeah.
that's true. So a man threw a baby over the balcony because he got into it with the mom.
Wait a minute. Listen at this. Did you see the story? I'm sorry for interrupting you, but these stories are eerily alike. Did you see the story where the boy, damn, he got mad with the girl? I don't know if she was the girlfriend, baby mom. I don't know.
Uh,
He got mad with her. He snatched her baby, laid her baby in the street, and ran over the baby.
I just read that story today. Well, I just heard of it today. Like, what is wrong with these people?
He threw the baby over the balcony.
Yeah, so this happened like in 2020, but in October, he was just sentenced to life in prison with
It should have
parole.
been. It should have been.
Yeah,
It should have been. And it said life in prison with the
with
possibility
possibility of
of parole.
parole.
Yeah, he's still
Uh-huh.
gonna do about 30 years before they ever let him out, though. Even if they let him out then.
Yeah, I like.
That's nasty. Oh, that's nasty.
So what? Like, what goes through their mind? Like to injure the kid,
They can't do nothing to you.
right?
Oh, I fix
So
my
they, I
baby
guess
trying
they
to
like,
my
well, I'm gonna
dog.
show.
Isn't it?
I'm gonna show you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm
Like, how
sure
you
you
gonna
too.
show me by hurting or killing my child?
Hurting you because he know this gonna hurt her. That's awful. Damn. That break your heart, though. That break your heart
Yeah.
to even hear that.
So something came down my timeline. I think about 2 weeks ago. So when someone called, I guess they called the cops. I don't know why would they call the cops, but they called the cops that a dog was in like at the park wandering around. Now the dog wasn't being aggressive. It's one of those Shih Tzus, right? So
Oh,
the cop get out there. I guess he trying to catch the dog, but come to find out the dog is blind and he's deaf. So while the dog not listening to him, why you go and shoot this dog?
don't tell me he shoot the dog. He
He
shot.
kills the dog. Like, why would you do that?
Trigger happy. Why you just didn't call animal control?
Right, animal control.
You need to lose your job. You need to lose everything you ever worked for. What you do that?
I don't know, but he did. So the owner of the dog is suing him.
You don't sue.
Yeah, she's suing him.
She should.
Like, right, you right. Why didn't you call animal
You could
control?
have called. That's what most cops do. When you call them about a dog or an animal, they call animal control.
But
Because
you
what the
know
fuck
how
they
small.
can't do that?
But you right. But you know how small Shih Tzus are, right?
Yeah, hey, that's what my baby was. A Shih
Oh,
Tzu.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, nah. Why would you
And
do
his little
that?
that dog was old too. If he was blind and deaf, he was old.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he couldn't have been aggressive because he can't even see.
We can't
Like,
see all here.
what he biting at the ass? Why you shoot that dog, man? Yo,
Right.
these people.
Mm.
Oh,
I don't know, man. That really made me upset because I do love
yeah,
animals.
right. Hell, even if you ain't love animals, you know that that's wrong. But yeah, I mean, I don't want about touching them dogs. Now. You do what you want to do
Right.
to the cats.
No. Like what them cats do, they be treacherous. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, them cats is sneaky and they not your
Yeah,
friend. You hear me?
they all sneaky.
Hey, them cats ain't your
Shit, they
friend, buddy.
they they'll pounce on you in a minute.
Yeah, they just be walking in. Oh no. Whoa. Get back. Go ahead.
Oh man, yeah. So your favorite airline want to step their game up.
United.
They said no obscene clothing or tattoos.
Oh,
You will be
Spirit.
refused service.
This is Spirit.
Spirit Airline.
What? Listen, let me tell you something. Don't be trying to clown Spirit. I feel like that's probably what you're doing. Spirit ain't did nothing to me, but got me wherever I want to go whenever I book with. That's all Spirit has done. Yeah, Spirit said they don't come over here looking like food. That's what they said. I said, well,
Yeah,
that'll apply to me
that's what they
because
said. I guess they want to be in uniform with the other airline people.
Yeah, because they was supposed to be merging, but that merger didn't go through. So maybe they been changed their planes from yellow to another color. I don't know.
Oh yeah, old Spirit said trying to change their ways.
Spirit trying to get on, catch up with the big boys. Spirit trying to catch up with, they behind. So leave them alone.
Yeah, I guess. Now I got something weird. Man bites off ex lip after breaking up with her.
The fuck?
He said he did it because he don't want nobody else to
Of
holler at him.
course. Of
And he
course.
did. He messed up her face. Like for real, for real.
He bit a chunk of her lip off?
Yeah, he bit her lip off, her bottom lip. I mean, her top lip. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Why some of these stories, man, when you see this stuff, that stuff be kind of scary to me. I ain't gonna hold you. That stuff be kind of scary to me because what if you breaking up with somebody, man? And I'm gonna start doing it over the phone if I gotta do it.
Yeah, but they
There's
might
no,
come. They know where you live.
oh, you ain't getting in, you got the break in you. I ain't finna open that door for you. You ready to bite my lip off. Wow. I ain't never heard of that one though, for real, for real. Mike Tyson biting the ears, this nigga here biting lips.
Right. Well,
That's
you got
terrible.
him biting off her lip, and then you got a woman who pushed her 1-year-old daughter out the car while driving because she spilled shampoo in the car. What do you think about that?
The one you shouldn't have had the fucking shampoo, boy. The baby could even get to it. That's first. Let's start there.
Right.
Because what if this kid would have drunk that or ate?
Right.
What did the baby? The baby didn't die, did he?
No, the baby didn't die, but she was
But
wounded.
she bad. Yep, she wounded bad. Okay, now jail is the next stop for the mom.
It better be.
You gotta go
It
to
better
jail.
be.
You gotta go to jail.
Next stop, jail. Like these
With no
people.
bail.
Right. Well, she probably anytime she got mad 'cause you spilled some shampoo, she don't have bail.
No, she got bail. She'll be gnawing on them balls.
Right. And on that note, that's the end of Biggie's news.
At the end of the news, man, I don't know what's wrong with these people. It's like the world's just getting crazier and crazier as we go.
Yeah.
Earlier, I was watching YouTube and I gotta go back and finish watching the video because this man had broke down every order. Roland Martin had broke down everything
I like
that
him.
I do too. He crazy too. He kind of funny-ish. But he broke down everything Donald Trump did from the time from January 20th to now. He was breaking it down piece by piece by piece. And he said he's selling merch now with I told y'all, I told you so, or something like that. Because he was like, we tried to tell y'all.
Right,
Or
but you
I
didn't want
tried
to
to
listen.
tell y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen. The man clearly stated what he was gonna do. He stated what he was gonna do. Like, and I guess y'all thought he was playing.
No, he's not playing at all.
Then I'm scrolling on Instagram and I see where it says something about it didn't necessarily say he was trying to get rid of Black History Month, but he doesn't want it to be celebrated.
How you gonna tell somebody what can't be celebrated?
This man is sitting. See, that's the danger in him, though. But that's the danger in him. He's setting his world back. You know, when he's in there the first time, it was almost like he set the world back. He gave these people. He gave these people balls big enough to think that you can walk up to a black. You gave them,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Like,
telling you
don't be
yesterday.
fooled.
Like, that how the way they acted when he first was in office, that's how they acting now. They want to be all bold and shit about the shit that they say and do to people, but everybody's not playing that.
Everybody not doing it. I'm finna tell you something, baby. If you ain't been doing it to me, you ain't about to start now. You shit who you are. That's just that on that. Like this man is not like, and if he's Roland said he was dismantling the government to rebuild it. Now, if that's what you're doing and you're doing it in a fair manner, that's different. But right now, on the outside looking in, bro, this all about you. This is all about you and nobody else.
No,
That's terrible.
Right.
That's wrong. That's terrible. Like you fired over 1,000 people from was it 1,000, 1,100 or something? He found a massive number of people from the federal government, and because they, you firing people who are not in support of you're a bully is what you are. Like I saw, like I'm not a political person, but I saw something about Greenland. He got in contact with them people or something. That whoever the man over there was like, fuck off. He didn't say that, but basically it was fuck off. You turn around and you bought the United States bought Greenland or some shit like that. And now you're talking about you want to punish. Who are you? Who are you punish? What world do you still live in, bro? You talking about punishing people? And we talking about punish.
I heard somebody say he want to make Canada part of the United States.
Yeah, he do want to make Canada the 51st state. Yeah.
So
like it's the move. But what are you doing? Is it so you feel like you're gonna have more power over some of these places? You trying to make Canada part of the United States? Like
Canada, first of all, you can't do it. Second of all, Canada ain't going for that shit.
Yeah, they shouldn't want no parts. But he's gonna do something. He's an evil person, seems like. Yeah. And he's very petty and vindictive. Because your thing was you were mad at the people that was on the voting committee or some shit that went against him or something. You done fired all those people. Like, bro, you can't win everything. Everybody ain't gonna support you. And that's the problem. He wants everybody to support him. And so he's doing evil shit to people. Like, he'll fuck around and get impeached. You gonna fuck around and get impeached.
I did see something. I don't know which social media platform I seen it on, but I hope so.
I hope so too.
Because he's doing too much.
You doing too much. It's okay to restructure things or whatever, but you let the public know. The people that put you in there, because it wasn't me. So you let them know.
It wasn't me either.
You let them know what you are doing. You don't just make these moves and don't, tell the end story. Tell where you're trying to go. You're taking one step.
Right.
I'm making this move to get over here, or make this move to get over there. But this man just coming in there, cutting out everything. This man, it's ridiculous. The world probably, again, like I said, the world this may be it for what we know of what the world once was.
Yeah.
With what he's doing, and he got his goons right behind him. Anyway, whatever.
Well, yeah, right. Like on that note, what you think about this DEI thing, like with Tabitha Brown video?
She was getting backlash from that video. I don't know. They were saying she choosing money over. They were saying basically she was choosing money. I forgot the exact quote. I don't agree with it. I watched the video. My opinion is, I watched the video. She didn't tell y'all to go shop in Target and only buy her items. She said that's why her items are sold at. And if you still want her items, you're going to, unfortunately, they're in Target. And people were saying, why don't she just pull her merchandise? It's not that easy. First of all, she under contract, so she can't. That's how much you know, dummy. But I don't agree with the backlash that she's been receiving. I don't think that it's about money for her at all. I think she just came out with a solution. She's trying to help find a solution for y'all to keep getting her products.
Yeah, because it would be easy for her to let her stuff stay in Target, then she go branch out and do the online thing and stuff like that.
Like she said, it's
It's
a lot of
already in
costs.
place.
It's
Yeah.
already in place, and you just let it stay there. And the only thing she was saying, she explained it when she said, if y'all stop coming, y'all stop supporting, they're gonna pull my products anyway because I'm underperforming.
Mm-hmm.
That to me, that was all she needed to say. If I'm a supporter of yours, I'm still going to Target, but I'm going to buy your stuff. I'm not going to Target for paper towels no more. I ain't going to Target for a soda no more. Stuff like that. I'm only going in there for Tabitha Brown products, and that's it.
Right.
Then I saw the other black lady who got the lip bar.
Yeah, the lip bar.
I saw her video. I didn't pay a lot of attention to it, but she kind of was on that same page too.
Yeah, she was saying the same thing because I saw her. She said, but her clients also say if you get your own online store, we'll still buy from you. And she was like, okay, but just like Tabitha Brown, she said, the shit is already in place. She been having the lip bar thing in Target for like 8 years.
2017, she said. 2017. Them people under contract. There's absolutely nothing they can do except if they see the place where they gonna know if their products underperforming. So if they see the place where them products are underperforming, they can, maybe head it off and be like, okay, let me give me a warehouse. You know what I'm saying? They can start the plan to make other moves. But as you see here, right now, today, there's nothing they can do. And Tabitha says she in Walmart and Target. So she got a double. She got
I
double.
know she's in Walmart.
Yeah, she said
Well, I don't
that.
really buy her stuff, so
Yeah, I don't buy anything from her either. I don't buy nothing but that. I support what she stand for 100%. She said that. I think it's her. Did she say her hair seasonings? They sell
seasons
seasonings
at
in
Walmart.
And then she got a hair care line with her friend, but she said that's all that's money, they own money that they invested in that. So I don't know. I don't fucking get it. But I'm a spectator. I'm a
Yeah.
spectator. I'm just sitting back and watching. I mean,
So
what can we do?
these are the few companies that are not participating in the DI drawback. So you got Chase, American Airlines, Southwest Airlines, United Airlines, Apple, Costco, Delta, CVS, Kroger's, Giant Grocery, Ben& Jerry's, Ulta, Macy's, Old Navy, Nordstrom's, TJ and Maxx. You got the go-to foods, which includes Moe's, Southwest Grill, McAllister's, ATA's, Jamba, Cinnabon, and etc. You got the Dollar Tree, Walgreens, and Wegmans. So that's a few.
That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Every name you said there, those are big time stores
Yeah.
and
I
big
knew I
time
liked Kroger's
corporations.
for a reason. I
It's
miss
the fucking
Kroger's, I ain't
hybrid.
gonna lie.
Listen, Kroger, my go to is right around the corner. They kind of house and
Mm-hmm.
shit, but I just have to pay it because I don't feel like going over there. I want to go right here.
Right.
I see. Okay, so what you said, Delta, American Airlines, Southwest. Okay, so the
Southwest.
big,
And
three.
I normally fly Southwest.
Yeah, the big three, huh? Well, I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
Well, it
bro,
ain't
because it doesn't
spirit.
make sense. Why are you worried about?
Right.
Why the fuck you got a whole nation you need to be worried about trying to get together? And this
Right.
what the fuck you doing? Nigga, go
Mm-hmm.
figure out how to get these people jobs. Go figure out how to make these corporations stay open so these people can keep working and can keep food on their table and can keep a roof over their head.
Right. That's the same thing I was saying about this TikTok ban. Out of all the shit that goes to the Supreme Court, why is this going to the Supreme Court?
Ah.
It made no sense to me.
See, it started from they were saying that TikTok was the China-based app, which we all know it is, and they said that TikTok was stealing all of our all of their information when they signed up for TikTok and stuff like that. So that's where it all came from. That's where it all started. Now,
Okay.
how it got here, I don't know. I don't know because I ain't really into TikTok like that, but.
Right.
And not for nothing. Also, too, he gave him a like the 90-day extension. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
Because
did.
Biden wouldn't do it on his way out, so you brought your ass in and you figured you would do it. trying to buy, I guess, buying people. You know what I'm talking about? Like, oh, if I let them stay on
Right.
TikTok, you know what I'm saying? They'll distract them. Like, it's all a distraction,
It's
bro. It's
all a
all a distraction.
Right. It's all a
This man just trying
distraction.
to turn the United States of America to a communist country is what he's doing,
Yeah.
and it's sickening. It's sickening, and it's very, very hard to watch it. I'm not even political, but
Yeah.
it's very hard to watch.
Yeah, it's very disheartening.
Very, very disheartening. So, whatever. DT. DT is
Right.
a thug. That's what Roland Martin called him, a thug. Boy, Roland
Yeah,
Martin
he
is a thug.
just, I don't know, man. He just,
Stuck his rugby ball. But look,
yeah.
let me ask you this:
Mm.
you watched Harlem? He
Of
came
course.
back
I
on
know, that's my show. I'm so
season 3,
sad
buddy.
that this is the last season.
Uh-huh.
It's the
Uh-huh.
last season, man.
It's a
And
very good show.
and I was told they only have 6 episodes. How the hell you have 6 episodes in one season? Well, that's not even much a season.
I wonder how what happened?
Because I was thinking, about different sitcoms. You remember back in the day when sitcoms used to come on, they used to have like 15, 20 episodes.
Yeah, yeah, because the new thing is 10, I think.
Right now.
Now in 2025, I think it's 10. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it used to be have 15 and 20. I'm finna tell you something. I be going there. I told you I be going to sleep to different shows at night. So right now I'm going to sleep to Last Man Standing. Now you probably never heard of it, but
Yeah, I am.
okay. In one season, I think it's 33 episodes
Man.
in one season. And they got 6 seasons.
And they got 6.
Yes.
That's not even much a half a season.
That is crazy. They got 6 episodes. All right, so
And then they only
here.
30 minutes long. It's not like they are hour long.
They are very short. They're very short. They're very, very short. I thought that was a good show. I ain't gonna lie
Me
now.
too. I don't think they actually gave a reason why they cutting it short. But I already know why they cutting it short or whatever. But my reason is
they cut that one. It's some more that I feel it was another show I feel like I used to watch and I loved that they didn't renew. I be watching Abbott. We gonna talk about Harlem, but I'm just thinking about some other shows. I be watching Abbott Elementary. You watch that?
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, they keep renewing that one. So I'm fine with that. And I like that creator too. I like her.
Okay.
It's another show I feel like I was into, but they not renewing it. They last season, oh, that ain't not well, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be race now, because now Good Trouble was my show. You know, with the Laura and your sister and the
Oh yeah,
other.
no, they're not. That was it. They're not coming back.
I know.
Oh,
But they was on 6 seasons or so.
yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
The Fosters was on that long too, right?
Fosters was on a long time. Because that show was a spinoff from the Fosters.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right, so go on breaking them down in the episode 1.
Episode 1. So they go back. Well, from last season, it ended with
what is his name?
Ian and
Camille.
who?
Camille.
Camille. They broke up. Now after she had fought her way back into his heart, then broke up the man marriage and everything, engagement and all that. Then y'all come to find out that she don't want kids. Well, then I thought normally that's one of the questions you ask when you're in a relationship.
But they had been in a relationship before.
Right.
Right. So
That's what I'm
maybe
saying.
yeah, but maybe, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know how you rekindle.
Mm-hmm.
And, shit just changed over years, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, she said she didn't want no fucking kids. I'm like, okay. Girl, you could.
Do you really? But the thing is, come to find out, it's not that she don't want no kids. She don't want to be like her mom.
Yeah.
And I think if she'd be more honest with Ian about that, he would have been okay, maybe, or he would have talked her out of it.
He would have understood. Like, if that's your man, you supposed to tell him why you know you
Because
you owe him that much.
right, because everybody know her mama is flaky as shit.
Yeah, you owe him that much. So it started off with that, and like episode 1. How did it start off?
It started
You
off
remember?
with them trying to break up, but they couldn't break up. They was having it
Well,
was
they
more or
did
less.
break up. They did
Well,
break
it
up.
did break up, but
They did break up.
they was having sex.
Yep,
But
they still messing around.
but to me, he kind of let it go, but she didn't
Nah,
because he want to really be with her, but she don't want kids. So you know, he like, man, what the fuck? Like, I can't be with you because this is what I want. So that's one of his non-negotiables.
yeah, yeah, they was sleeping together, and then all of a sudden he was like, "Look, what time is it? Gotta go." She looking crazy, and when he said that, I said, he must got some milk on too.
Yeah, I
But
was
and
like
he
that
did
too.
tell her. He did tell her, but you know, he ain't go into no detail. And now, truth be told, he ain't or no details. Like,
No,
I
because they're
don't need
not
no
together
details. You
anymore.
know what I'm saying? We not together. You the one that called us off. That wasn't my doing.
Right. But she did it the
Uh-huh.
first time. She the one
She
who
did it
called
the
it
first
off.
time. Yep. She feeding for that nigga though. She was feeding for that nigga. It was 2 months later. She was still feeding for him. She was feeding for because she loved him. I think she
Yeah.
loved him, but again, like I said, she was just scared of whatever's gonna happen. So I don't know, but she had to reach for that top drawer. Don't goddamn me. She had to
Oh
reach for that
yeah.
top drawer.
I like Angie a lot. She's funny to me.
Do not like
She's good.
Angel.
Huh?
I
You
do
don't
not
like
like
her?
Angel.
I like her. And I ain't gonna lie. And at first, I didn't. I'm like, she just be doing too much, man. But I see her, you know, and like her fiance, he don't see her who she really is. And then
Let me
another thing, I
twist.
think he trying to make her who he want her to be.
Of course, that's every relationship problem. Listen, why do I feel like it's something with him?
Like
I don't,
he gay or
I don't
something?
no, no, not that. I don't feel good about him.
Or like he's
Feel
not a
like
good
it's
person?
something. I don't know what it is, and I can't. It's probably nothing, but the way he come off, he
Uh,
just don't really come off genuine to me. That's just to me, but I don't know. I
okay.
don't know. Yeah, Angie done found her man before all of them.
Right.
Angie done found her man. Last season, Angie was gapping over for the best of them. You hear me? Angie said, "Listen, I'm young, I'm dumb, and I'm having fun."
Right. Yep.
I just don't really like the way she talk. She be singing when she talk.
I
She
know.
don't. I hate I hate that. She don't really have like a regular fucking conversation
Mm,
with you. It's always some bullshit with her.
yeah, I be like, girl, what are you talking about?
It's always some bullshit with her. All right, your girl Tato. Your girl Ty. Your girl
Trying to be
Ty
all.
full of no she. Ty
Yeah,
be
she trying to
full.
be all. Look, she trying to be all celibate and shit. Yeah, I know that shit is not gonna last at
Uh-huh.
all.
Uh-huh.
Sleeping with the
Listen.
mama and the daughter.
I said, damn, this girl here, she was wild though. She was
Mm,
wild as hell though. She
yeah,
that one was flirting with her.
yeah,
When
that
they were
one was
having
flirting with
coffee,
him.
she flirting with her. But now that girl that chick right there, the woman,
Mm,
I kept looking at her. I said, where the hell do I know her from? I know her from did you watch Snowfall?
not really.
Snowfall, probably to me, but probably was the show of the century.
That's what I
Snowfall was.
heard.
Yeah. She played on Snowfall and she played like hella role on Snowfall. She
For
played
real?
a yeah, she was cool, then she started being a crackhead. And
Okay.
then she got back with the boyfriend and she went off. But like she flirting with Ty. Then they went out for drinks. I'm like, this is gonna happen. This is gonna
Oh
happen.
yeah,
And
hell
then when
yeah, it's
Ty
gonna
came and told
happen.
them, I said, I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna
It's
happen. I knew
definitely
it was
gonna
gonna happen.
happen. It's definitely
Yay.
gonna happen.
I like Ty though. Ty smooth, huh?
Yeah, I
Ty
like
smooth.
Ty
Yeah, she's smooth.
and poke Quinn.
Then
I
you got
don't know.
Quinn.
Poke little
Quinn,
TT. She trying to
nah,
find herself.
her mama messed her up too.
Yeah,
Her mama messed her up. Um, you remember my mom from last season, right? Jasmine
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
How she get so ugly? Oh wait, I'm sorry.
she, she,
How
she,
she get
she, she didn't
unattractive?
age well at all.
He didn't age well at all.
At all.
I'm gonna have to go look up some pictures of her, 'cause maybe she just looking like that on that show.
No,
But
no. She been looking like this for at least about 10 years.
he looks.
Yeah, she didn't age well at all.
Nah, that light skin with that hair coming up out them folds, that shit don't look good.
And
Yeah.
Whitney,
But Queen got Queen got Kofi though. That's my boy.
yeah, Kofi, yeah.
There is, let me see. No, there is not a man. I'm sure he is, but in my eyes,
In your eyes.
Kofi
Mhm.
is one for me. That's a beautiful black
I thought it
man.
was what you call him for you.
Oh, wait, who else? 'Cause I really like men, so who else?
What's that dude? You know what I'm talking
LeBron.
about, the basketball player.
I said the way he dressed, how he carry himself, not the way
Oh,
he look, because he's very
huh.
no.
So, okay.
Look at Kofi from head to toe. That's a beautiful black man. It is.
Okay.
Nothing I can do with him, but look at him. What?
Oh,
Yeah,
you can lie with him if you wanted
LeBron
to.
is the best dressed. He's best dressed. He's best body. He's all of that except handsome. Yeah. Yeah. So, after Queen went right on home. With Kofi
Yeah,
and spread him open, didn't he?
she said she
Is it
feeling
that easy?
herself now. She said she quitting motherfucking Joseph. That's who she is.
So she is. She a pretty lady. So I don't
Yeah,
like
I
her hair
like her.
right now, but I love her hair when it's short. I love her hair short.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Cause you know she
she's
played on
gorgeous.
Empire.
She's gorgeous, though. She's gorgeous. Then you put the icing on the cake. So me.
No, that to me, that's not the icing. The icing is that Ian is with this girl and they about to have some babies. And I
But that
think
ain't the
that's the
icing to me because that's his girlfriend, so they should be having babies. You see what I'm saying? To me, him and the chick Portia, they
yeah.
together, they should be having babies. To me, the icing on the cake to me is
To
you fuck.
me, and I don't know if this is how the storyline gonna play out. I
Uh-huh.
think he got with Portia because Portia want to have a baby, and he want to have kids too. Says Camille don't.
Yes.
I think that's what it is.
I feel like he is in a very hard. He's between a rock and a hard space right now, though, because he got to tell Portia that apparently I was sleeping with my ex-girlfriend and she pregnant. He gotta tell her. He gotta tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know how you gonna play. I don't know how you gonna do that. But yeah, he
I
got to
don't
tell her
know,
though.
but you go on there and had that baby. What's not want to have that abortion, but you go on have that baby. You're not gonna be like your crazy ass mama.
Right.
Your mama get you ain't. You know you're not your mom. You know you're not
Right.
your mama. So her mama got to be suffering from mental health.
Because if
Speaking of
you was
mental health,
anything at least a little bit like your mama, you wouldn't even much have
it already showed.
the friendships that you have.
It already showed too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start showing early. And speaking of crazy ass mama, it rolled right on from crazy ass mama. Rolls us right over to our little conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Health in the black community,
And
not
black,
just in the black community, mental health. Period. It's just
yeah, it may help
it
period,
wears
but
us down because we don't want to get help for it. So
we want to pray our problems away.
yeah, and God, He gonna help you, but you got to do your part too. So
Right, you got to do your part too.
uh,
You definitely got to do your part.
yeah. And then with mental health, it's so broad though. Like when people talk about it, it's just hella broad because it's just so many areas. You got people who think crazy. That's not
Yeah.
funny. That's not funny. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. You got people who think crazy. You got people who act crazy. Everybody don't act on what they think, and everybody don't think how they act. Cause
Yeah.
I know I feel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Me too. I definitely know a few. But they say mental health disparities exist within the black community with higher rates and lower rates treatment. Because we don't want to
We
go
don't
get
want to get
checked
treated.
out.
That's not at work. Having conversation with this girl, and I was shocked to hear her say it because you hear more males against therapy than females.
Yeah, true.
And when she said she don't believe in therapy, I was kind of done talking to her because I said, this bitch crazy and gonna die. Right? I'm cool. She be asking me questions, I answer questions, and I told my friend, I said, you can't get your crazy ass on and go sit down because I can slap shit out you and I ain't got time for you because I know you crazy and you told me you don't believe in therapy. So
Therapy, right.
I want you to get out of my face. That's what I want. But with mental health, you got your cognitive, like I said, you got your cognitive problems. That's the way you think. You got your emotional problems, which is how you feel, and then you got your behavior ones, how you act,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got social too, which is how you relate to others. Which that's a huge one right there. How you
Yeah.
relate to others, because some of these people just crazy, man. Some of these people just crazy, but you believe in therapy, though. I believe in therapy too.
Yeah, I believe in therapy.
I don't.
But most people, if they do believe in therapy, they believe in therapy when something happens. I
It
think you
does.
need to be more proactive than reactive.
You need to
Eh,
treat your mind. Uh-huh.
right.
Yeah, you're right. You treat your mind like a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
You need to fine tune it. Like you get your oil changes, you get your tires. You get your oil changes before your motor lock up. You get your
Mm-hmm.
tires changed before they pop out on you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You you
Yep.
you. That's what you have to do for you. And I just feel like so many people in society today, they just kind of walk around in a cloud, if that makes sense. They walk around in a cloud. They don't give a fuck. They try to act like everything's okay. They try to act like everything's normal, and not knowing that a lot of the people around you, they see it, sis. It's across your board.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there. And not for nothing, like all of us get have times when that it seems like that cross is just too much to bear. We all have had those moments. And I'm gonna be just pure honest with you. I have them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. Because I just sometimes I can just wake up at 5:30 at 5:25, and in my mind, I'm saying, in my mind, sometimes when I roll over and I just open my eyes, I'd be like, why me and why today? I don't know what the I'm whining about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just whining. Like I don't feel. I don't know if I told you this story. Like it can get deep, and it just shouldn't be treated if you can't treat it. Man, I remember living in Mesquite. Uh, I was working at my job and everything, and it was like at that time it was like a 45 minute ride because we would take like the back roads, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was so many mornings that I would get up. You got to get dressed. You got to get dressed. You got to gather your things. You got to get in the car and you got to ride 40 or 45 minutes away
Right.
without saying a word, without saying one word.
Damn.
And I slept with her that night. I got up with her that morning. I gathered my things with her that morning. I got in the car and rode 45 minutes. I didn't say a word. And literally I had to realize that somebody is going to think that's a punishment.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't a punishment. It was just me. It was me being mental. It was my mental was just my aura. Everything about me was just off.
Oh, yeah.
It would take me, man. I swear to you, we probably get up at 5:30 or 6. It might be about 8:30 before I utter one word to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not mad. People would be like, "Oh, you mad?" I'm not mad about nothing. I ain't upset. I don't know what it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. So it's not as bad now as it was then. But over time things just happen, and it puts you in a place of,
Yeah.
and the place is not always a good place.
No, it's not.
It's not
Yeah,
always a good
yeah.
place.
Just life just sometimes just bogs you down, and you don't know how to deal with it.
Uh-huh.
You be thinking about different stuff, and
Yeah.
you could be happy. You could be happy one minute, then you start thinking about one thing, and then your whole
Uh-huh.
mood just changes just like
Your
that.
hormone changes. It does. It does. It does. And I've been saying though, I haven't yet, but hopefully before the first quarter of the year, I'm going back to therapy because like I still feel like I'm starting to feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders again. It's just like Texas, this is like everything is just all 50 states is just on
Right.
my back sometimes. Like literally, I'll be like, she'll be talking and she'll say something. She'll ask me a question. It could be something as simple as what you want to cook tonight, what you want to eat tonight. It almost makes me want to break down and cry because I'm like, why do I figure out what we got to eat? And the girl just simply
Uh-huh.
asked me what I want to eat.
What you want to eat?
She did
Right.
nothing wrong. She did nothing wrong. So it don't be other people. It be you. But you
Mm-hmm.
have to recognize
Mm-hmm.
you better get that fixed. You better get that fixed because it's real easy. I've seen people go from here to here, all because of mental health.
Yeah.
Stop walking around here thinking you okay, and you got to have the wherewithal to know I need some help. I need some help.
Yeah.
That's where it all come
Yeah.
in at.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. And people be working these high stress jobs, and or be
Uh,
working multiple jobs, and they don't want to take off because maybe they can't take off. But in the long run, you need to know that you need to take off for your mental and your physical health.
And those people that work those big 6-figure jobs,
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, that's a lot of money, and yeah, I need their particular money right now. But I do not want what they have to go through. I don't want it. I don't. I don't.
Yeah.
And it is. I can. We all work hard. Anytime you get up and go to work, you work hard. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care what you do. You can be a garbage man. You get up and you leave your house and you go to work to get this garbage out the street. You working hard.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I know for me, like I said, I wake up so early and I sleep so seldom. I don't really get a lot of rest or ton of rest or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm just laying there woke, I'll be thinking, and I swear to you, I've had this thought many mornings. Will it ever end? You know what I mean? Will I ever have enough?
Mm-hmm.
We all have those thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Rich people have them thoughts. They'll
Yeah,
have
they do. They have those thoughts.
like, will it end? Like, oh my God. Sometimes you just feel like you work so hard, but you ain't even getting nowhere.
Right, like it's just that's why I guess they call it the rat race.
Yeah, it's a red race. You running and you run on one of them wheels that the man should be running
And
on.
you're not going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere. Like, yeah, you may make what you say you making, but your overhead is even more than what you say you make. And
Mm-hmm.
then you be sitting there looking like, how the fuck did I get myself here? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But even with all that stuff like that, you need to go talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Get that shit off your chest. You don't kill yourself. You don't kill yourself.
Yeah, or kill somebody
Or
else.
kill somebody. Because I'm telling you, every time I turn around, I'm going to kill a bitch.
Right.
Or whatever. But I mean, I got, you do what you can while you can. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
All I can tell you. I don't know.
Yeah, I promote therapy.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think you remember, we always talk about, you always know, you always say it. People be coming to you, talking to you. Why? You ain't really understand why I let them talk to me.
Mm,
Like, you probably feel like I was taking on some of their bad juju or whatever,
mm,
right? But I so often put myself in other people's shoes. I don't want to be. I would hate for, just say if it's you and you talking to me and I just cut you short and cut you off. I would hate for you to go and do something to yourself and you had called me to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? You just never know where people at. And I put myself in their shoes too. Like, I need somebody to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want your fucking answers. Just leave me your fucking ears.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just need somebody to just talk to. I don't
Talk
want
to
you
him.
to say nothing.
Right.
I don't want you to do shit. I don't even want you to remember I said what I'm finna say. Just
Just
listen so I can
listen.
get it off my chest. Yes.
Yeah. There's just this young guy. He like more than 25. That's on TikTok, and he do videos. He be walking in places like the mall, and he asks people, can he be like, I'm having a bad day. Can I get a hug? And
Okay.
some people give it to him,
And
and
so
most
on down.
people won't.
Most people won't.
And then the ironic thing is, a few of the ones who give him a hug, them the ones who be needing it, because
You
you
don't
could
want
just
to
see it in the video.
What's crazy is you can see when a person is not really feeling good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you know them, and the people that be around me, I try to feel them. I try to feel my people out. Like even
Mm-hmm.
with her, when she ain't having a bad day, I remember when she having a good day and she ain't really, like, I may not know it within the first hour, but hour two, I'm be like, oh, I see it. I see something's going on. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I want a lot of people problem is they're not seen and they're not heard.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, to me, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. People don't
Yeah.
feel seen, they don't feel heard. And I
Right.
always, my ass always want to be seen, and she always want to be heard. I
Me
always
too.
want to be heard. I always want to be heard. I don't give a fuck who he is. Just he. Just he.
Yeah. Right.
Mhm.
So it was
Um,
these group of females, and he asked for a hug. So the older looking one, she just looked at him and walked off. But the other ones, they gave him a hug, and then she gonna come around and give a hug. No, don't give
uh-uh,
me a hug now. You won't do it because somebody else doing it?
uh-uh.
Because if he asks me, I'd give him a hug. Because you never know. He just
Yeah, you
may
never
need
know.
it.
Yeah, I ain't
I
got
don't
nothing
want
in
to
my
look
pockets.
on the news and be like, this young man that killed himself.
He
Some
actually,
shit like that.
uh-huh. Because the world ain't really like it used to be.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, probably like when your mom or my mom was coming up.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? They didn't have, like we was just talking about, what's name mom on the show, Camille mom on the
Camille.
show. She probably didn't even have the resources to maybe go and get her crazy raise her ass some help, because she real crazy and do need help. Mama keep saying
Right.
that. But I also feel like it's never too late.
No.
It's never too late.
Yeah, it's never too late to want better and want more.
And to do better. It's never
Right.
too late. Because
Yeah.
it ain't over until it's
It's
over.
over. Mm.
It ain't over
Yeah.
until it's over. And people be misunderstanding. I think people misunderstand. They confuse mental health. Like, let me see. People confuse. People put. They don't compartmentalize mental health, if that makes sense, right?
Mm.
Because just say you got me and you got you, and you crazy as a basic ability. Everybody sees it, right?
Mm.
When like they know it. You
Mm.
you you doing all this stuff. They see it. They know it. But then they see me, and they gonna be like, "Oh, she aight." No,
Mm.
that's the crazy bitch. That's
Right.
the crazy right there. The other person is being expressive. This one is really crazy.
Right.
And this to be that need to be on somebody's couch.
I
Talking
also
to
don't.
somebody.
I also don't like when they make a mockery of it.
They make
Like
a mockery of mental
when
health,
they
and
be
it's not
like
what's
a
funny.
bit, it be like, bitch, I'm bipolar, and they don't really be bipolar. They
Uh-uh.
got people who really are bipolar.
Mhm. And that's terrible. That
It is
bipolar
stupid.
shit, and ain't nothing them people can do about it.
Right.
Yeah, one time I thought that, oh, maybe that's what I had going on.
Mm.
Yeah, I said, am I one bipolar one? Am I bipolar two? Like, what's going on? But
Well,
I had to
shit, if you
realize
bipolar one, that's some
you real
serious shit.
crazy.
Right.
Uh-huh.
That's that manic stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
one is worse than two.
Yeah. The emotion, yeah, I think for me it's not, it's more emotional for me. I be in my head a lot. I stay in my head. I stay in my head. If I be in my head too long, I start getting depressed.
Yeah, but most of these um mental illnesses are traumatic based. So 9 times out of 10, it's already in you,
Uh-huh.
and once a certain traumatic event hits, that's when it all comes twirling out.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It'll spiral. Anything can, and you know what, you're right, but also too, it don't necessarily have to be traumatic. Because I had to, when my mom died, I had to watch myself.
Mm,
I know I had to watch myself. And I'm telling you, I ain't say nothing to nobody. I was so scared
mm,
because I just didn't know if I was going to go left or I was going to go right. So I just kept it. Every day, I swear to God, I was getting up. I was like, just put one foot in front of the other. Put one foot
mm,
in front of the other. You're going to be good. You're going to be good. I had to tell myself that every day, 10, 12 times a day, just to
mm,
try to make sure that I ain't veer off the side of the road because I felt like my body, it was like an out of body experience. I felt like I'm going over here,
mm,
but in my head, my mind, I just kept. I was like, don't even look over there. Don't even look over there. Just keep on
right.
going. Just keep going. You got this. You got this. You got this. And it got to a place where I had it. I had it. You got to believe in yourself. Do you
Yeah,
think that you think mental health is hereditary? Like
yeah,
not mental. Yeah, like yeah, great. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I do think it's hereditary.
Do you think that, like, from like, do you think it's still, do you think people be born like that? Like, not so much like, the bipolar people, them people be born like that shit, they born crazy. But I mean,
Mm,
people just kind of go off the rocker a little bit. I wonder about myself, was I born this way? And then I think back when I was little, I was like, yeah, you was alone. You grew up
mm,
alone. You weren't interested in no friends like that. That's why it's kind of like I make friends easy now
mm,
because I'm just starting to make the motherfuckers. I'm in the first grade
mm,
again. That's what it is. Because, when it was time, I just want to be out playing video games. I'm cool.
mm,
You see what I'm
mm.
saying? Like, no.
Right.
But do you think that, like, childhood thing, anything, well, stuff can stem from your childhood that can kind of throw you over,
Yeah.
just like Camille? Camille scared
Yeah.
as hell by having that baby because she thinks she going to be the
Just
same kind
like
of
her
mama that
mom.
her mama is.
Yeah.
And that's not true because I don't got no kids, but I got a step one. I got a little pull around her.
Mm,
I got ways like my mama because I mean she raised me.
mm,
But I'm not I ain't. My mom was easy on me, real easy on me. I ain't easy on this kid. Easy. The
mm,
fuck you talking about? Slap shit out you. Go sit down. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
Yeah, like I think we get our ways. We get our ways from how we reared. I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know.
And I don't think it's not just from that. It's also, to me, like I keep saying, DNA don't lie. Cause it could be a point to where you're not around your parent, and you have so many ways as that parent.
Uh-huh. You have a lot of
So,
your parent ways and you be like, God,
like, where does this come from? Like, why
where did
I'm
this
like
come
this?
from? Inherited.
Mm-hmm.
Got the same blood.
Mm-hmm. Same blood,
Yep.
passing through these veins.
I don't know, but I'm an advocate for therapy. I think it's necessary. We all fall short sometimes. That's my answer
Yeah,
for it.
yeah, cause we human.
We
You
human, and
know.
I don't. For a long time though, for a long, I hate
They
when I
got
do
me,
that. I mean,
got me looking.
I hate it. For a long time though, I used to think I was a superhero.
Mm.
In a
And
lot of ways,
Superman.
yeah, in a lot of ways, I still think like that, right?
Mm.
Because I just remember being so much for people,
Mm-hmm.
like including my family. Like I remember with I used to be so much. Uh, yeah. I felt like I used to be a certain thing for my mama, and I used to be a certain thing for my sister, and even still, like I remember not necessarily wanting to break down, not in fear that she was gonna look at me any different, because I know not,
Mm-hmm.
but I felt like the strength that I've always tried to with Nikki anyway, the strength that I've ever since we've been together, I've always tried to instill in her that you got to be stronger than the next man. You just do. That's just life, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so when my tough times hit, I would just kind of go out by myself
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, I've been telling her she need to be strong, but then she came one day and she said, "You know, you don't got to be
Mm-hmm.
thrown outside or going leaving home to do what you need to do." She was like, "You know, I understand, right? Like, you don't have to be strong. This ain't even the time for that."
Right.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? You let it all out. You go here and let it all out because it be right here. It be right here. It's one step from your mouth right here.
Right.
So it's easy. Like, it was easy. So then, I was like, okay, so I can walk around the house crying. I can walk around the house with my tissue, or, I can lay in the bed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nah, man, that mental health play a big part in, have you ever talked to anybody that was crazy?
Yeah. Yeah. Cause yeah. I worked at a few hospitals, and one of the ones I worked at, Presbyterian. They got
Uh-huh.
the fifth floor called that's Jackson 5.
Uh,
And they got quite a few people up there. But I
what?
mean, I sometimes I go up there and I enjoy myself because it's
Yeah,
some
'cause they,
laughs.
they give you a good conversation now
Yeah, they do.
and
They
funny.
do. They funny.
But I
But
want talking that
but
kind of talk.
but this is what I can tell you. Now there's some crazy ones, like real crazy. But
Uh,
majority of those people that's in there are people,
no.
just regular people. Life just done got them down, and that's why
Lights
they
got
in
'em
there.
down. Yep.
You
Yep.
know, and then you in there, then them nurses and them doctors talk to you like you shit, and then
Uh-huh.
they want to call
Uh-huh.
us
Uh-huh.
to regulate stuff.
That is awful. Well, what about as far as like relationship wise? You ever talked to somebody that's not all there?
Yeah.
Damn, you
I
got
think
in
they
for every
not.
thing.
I don't think they not all there, but I mean, I I expressed my opinion about it. But I mean, I love them anyway.
Fuck 'em. I ain't love shit. They crazy ass. When I moved here, the first one, you had mental issues, but I saw it early though.
Mm,
I saw it early. I saw it early. I literally saw it. When I say early, I mean within the first week I saw it.
mm-hmm.
I ain't know nobody else shit. I need to keep it. I'll put you in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I'll put you in my pocket. I still need you.
Right,
I had
right.
two cell phones. You already knew about my homegirl that lived there, Tamara, or whatever. I had two cell phones. Tamara had sent me a text message one day on my. I had two cell phones because one was my personal, and I had one work phone from Mississippi. I brought with me.
Right.
Um, Tamara had texted me and told me that she wanted to have sex, not
Mm,
with me. Tamara like white boys. She was like,
uh,
I want to have sex. I'm trying to see who can I call. You got my
mm,
phone and read that message, and you said me and Tamara was sleeping. And I had told you it been 2 days. First of all, why are you in my phone? With your crazy
right.
ass. And second of all, ain't. Even if I was, ain't. Like we ain't we ain't nothing. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? This is crazy as hell.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm so glad that I've been protected from stuff like that. You got people who want to be abusive and want to wreck your car and shit, and they're just nonsense. I haven't been with all that, so I haven't been
All
through
of
it.
that, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That shit was all brand new to me. You put the center block through my windshield.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Son, you finna go, bitch. You know what? I'd have been nice enough. You finna go to jail today. And you
Right.
finna get this $307 for this windshield, or you can't your funny looking ass to jail. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. You just sit your crazy ass outside my house on the stairs crying. My neighbor come out and he looking. I'm like, man, I don't know what I got myself into, but I do indeed know I'm about to get myself out of. I do. I do.
So what if you was with somebody and y'all was laying in the bed, right? And all of a sudden they wake you up talking about they gonna kill themselves, they got a gun to their head. What you gonna do?
I'm sure I'll walk out the room. I'm gonna let you do it in peace.
Yeah.
Because you already know how I feel about that kind of stuff. Because I know if I'm with you and we sleep in the same bed, I know we done had this talk. So I'm gonna let you kill yourself in peace. I'm gonna exit stage left. All right? Like,
Yeah.
hey, I love you. I hope to see you on the other side. But I doubt it. No. Your crazy ass. And then they'll do it and they put it down and come in that crying. Don't cry
Yeah.
on me. Don't cry on me. Don't you
Right.
get nothing on me wet. None of it. No, you crazy
Right.
B. That crazy shit, man. That crazy shit ain't cool, bro. That crazy shit. That shit awful. I be trying to hide my crazy. Like I'm more ignorant because I'll tell you in a little bit. I tell you I'm a little ignorant in a lot of crazy. But I be trying to hide that lot of crazy part.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I can't stand it. I can't.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
doing
once
too much.
once you just showed me who you was, especially with that shit, I have nowhere. I don't give a fuck how much I love you.
Ain't no
It's no more me and you.
ain't
You
no
need to
looking
go
back.
get some help, and I wish you the best.
Ain't no looking back.
Mm-mm.
No. Fuck you.
Because anytime you do that shit, I might be the next person you trying to shoot.
Yeah, while I'm asleep. You might kill me while I'm asleep. I don't
Right,
even
because
know.
you ain't trying to kill yourself, because you done shot yourself. If you
Yeah,
was
you
trying
the
to kill
best out
yourself,
yourself.
you wouldn't have
I
woke
hate
me up
that.
to
I hate
do it.
that. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. Go ahead and do it. What you waiting on?
Right.
Shit. Well, we can establish that you're crazy.
Mm.
That no, it ain't you, it's me. But
Yeah.
no, that was a good little conversation.
Yeah.
That was
Lit.
a real, yeah, good little lit one.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all forget to like, comment, and subscribe now.
Oh, yeah.
Need some participation. And not for nothing, we also need guests. We looking for couples. Really, what
Single?
I want to talk to is a poly couple.
A poly couple? Yeah.
Yeah, I want them to answer some questions for me. You know, I don't know, never know where I'm gonna be at next year or two. I don't know. I want them to answer some questions, but I'm gonna be right here. But I'm gonna answer. I want them to answer.
You're right. Right. That's where you're going to be at. You're going to be right
That's what I'm
there.
gonna be. What you talking about? But yeah, y'all. If y'all want to be on the show, guest host, sit around and chat and chop it up with us. Have a lit conversation with us. Email us at the lit conversations podcast at
Yes.
gmail.com. The lit conversations podcast at gmail.com. Or just comment on one of these videos or something like that. We'll see it. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in, of course, as usual. And we're gonna kick it with y'all on the next episode. Peace.
Yeah.